Hello, here's a quick summary on the structure of the cell surface membrane. All cell membranes in eukaryotic cells have the same basic structure, in that they consist of a phospholipid bilayer and proteins. Now, because the bilayer is made up of mainly nonpolar, hydrophobic phospholipid tails, it only allows nonpolar, hydrophobic, and uncharged substances to enter and exit the cell. As a result, phospholipids control the movement of substances across the membrane. The cell membrane contains two other types of lipids, cholesterol and glycolipids. Cholesterol is a lipid that binds the fatty acid tails of the phospholipids and regulates the fluidity of the membrane. It makes the cell membranes less fluid by restricting the movement of phospholipids and proteins, which in turn prevents water and ions from leaking out of the cell. Glycolipids are phospholipids that are attached to a carbohydrate. They act as recognition sites for other cells to attach to one another in order to form tissues. Now turning to proteins. Proteins in the cell membrane can either be on the membrane surface or span the entire cell membrane. Surface proteins are found on the inner or outer surface of the phospholipid bilayer and can provide mechanical support for the membrane. Glycoproteins have a carbohydrate attached to them. They either act as recognition sites for foreign cells or as recognition sites for specific chemicals, and this allows specific hormones outside the cell to trigger a response inside the cell. Transport proteins help transport substances across the membrane. And finally, this structure of the cell surface membrane is referred to as the fluid mosaic model, where fluid describes how the phospholipids and some proteins can move in their layer of the membrane, while mosaic just describes the random scattering of proteins. These proteins vary in shape, size, and pattern in exactly the same way as stones or tiles found in a mosaic. Thank you for watching. Please like and follow for more.